just about set to go. Keep in mind, NC State starts 3 in the
back. And that's positive for NC State.
Ivy Brisma, slippery. Tries to slip one into Musquay, and a slide tackle by Joe Kellett, able to break it up right at the edge of the 18.
And you just love Ivy Brisma. He starts out on the right wing here, all the way on the end line, and he cuts in when they touch the ball.
Cabrera steps in front. Musquay now with some space. Out comes Piccardo, and with his feet he saves it. A lot of traffic inside the 6 for NC State. Smith goes for goal, and a punch from Piccardo saves it.
Well, and that's exactly what Piccardo should.
And maybe this has changed, not calling you old, but especially in the last few years, I feel like they always talk more and more to goalies about be vocal, be communicative, and Loera in the middle of the park tries the shot, and it deflects off of David Longo. Is Loera able to get a turn? Kellett hot on his heels. Another cross back post, and it's open. Aiden Foster's left-footed volley goes high.
That should have been a goal for the Wolfpack.
David Loera, number 2 on Top Drawer Soccer's top 100 list. That's top one-footed cross. Finds Brisma. He'll go to work. On his left foot, takes a deflection. Boston College away. He's not gotten a lot of service tonight to this point. It's one played into his feet. Back to Piccardo.
And Loera and Machado together are just spells double trouble. So
in the back of the net, the left foot. I believe it was.
Really, Piccardo didn't even see it coming because he had stepped in front of Souza to really get that advantage.
So Boston College.
And really, that's the way it should be at home with such a talented team, and you like to see that from NC State coming out of the gate, but really, Boston College has got to be careful that this game doesn't get out of hand here in the first half. They just need to play smart soccer. They're only down 1 goal. And
they let out the red smoke on the Pedregosa goal. I think the wind has finally brought it to us.
I'm smelling it.
It smells like fireworks, yeah. It smells like the 4th of July.
Boston College team has several European players. Of course, Iceland, Italy. There's several players from Italy. I mean, just really, it has kind of that world feel and flair to it.
Ivy Brisma.
In Boston College, so you really can't just get out there and kind of mail it in, if you will. And they've been so creative on the ball. A lot of changing formation, a lot of transitioning of players, moving in and out, just trying to get possession. He sees the defender coming in on him, and he's just going to play that out.
Smith. Jamie Smith from Birmingham. NC State's Brad Sweeney, key part of their team last couple of years. Goal with the ball. No whistle. Play continues, so they whip it in. There's Musquay fighting for it. David Longo doing well there defensively.
And instead of blowing that play dead, they played the advantage, and I think Loera really just wanted to pull it. And Norris did a fantastic job of just breaking up that line. The diagonal ball was coming in through the back, and he did a great job of breaking that up. These back 3 for the Wolfpack, I'll tell you.
Not 100% sure what the discussion is about.
Yeah, George Kiefer looks obviously frustrated, and the referee went over, had a good discussion with him.
And teach during that time, it's incredible.
Well, and he called it a brotherhood, you know, even just with the other coaches and the ACC, and, you know, he talked about the tradition at Boston College and these players, how, you know, being on the first team in 1967, they were so excited to be out there on that pitch to receive those accolades. It means a lot.
Played for Coach Kelly back in 1989.
Well, and even when we were talking to Coach Kelly a little bit earlier, and Leon Kropp had, Boston College has started to kind of pick up the flow of what they're doing down the right side of the field, so he's going to switch that up, put Brisma on the left side, and see if he can get some things going down there.
Because they might play a Tuesday match, you have the recovery, you might have the travel, you miss class, so on and so forth, and on Friday, you got to get ready for Saturday.
That one's going to hurt tonight.
And that's what we're talking about is if you improve in the second 45.
Well, and I think, you know, anytime you put a young opportunities and not let NC State get that early goal here in the second half.
Wolfpack now attacking from right to left. And out there is Giacomo Piccardo with his hands.
And they're able to trap him off sides.
Brisma is back. Too far out in front of Kudamusque, though. To go on a foreign trip, basically, to Spain for about 8-9 months. Learned Spanish. Very comfortable overseas. In 2017, so a couple years ago, at the age of 16, moved to Croatia and played for...
I mean, just having a player like Christian Pulisic on the Chelsea starting 11 is powerful.
Speaking of powerful, Machado's shot on one hop. And they get a little more publicity these days, thanks to the ACC Network Extra.
Yes, they do.
Which is absolutely...
Remember Tony Temple, such a fantastic player for NC State. He's so fast. Once he gets that initial burst of speed, look out for him to get behind the back four on the other side. Piccardo has really had to be on his toes in certain situations. Machado pushed him, and he had to parry one, pick that one back up. Comes with that full head of steam. He's so fast, and I think it almost looked like the Boston College player had a hold of his jersey just trying to get him around. Said, look, stop. The ball's not here anymore.
Uzanaz out of the crowd, but Temple, Foster couldn't connect.
Well, and once again, you see the pace and the speed of Brisma. His first touch there is just so many. And, of course, we mentioned Garcia, how he was such a vital piece to the back three of NC State last year, and they really have him playing more in the midfield this year.
Sure. I'm only 6'1", it's hard to tell.
He's going to want that one back, though. But I have a feeling with this much time left in the game, he's going to get another chance.
Brisma with a few targets in the box. Beautiful move. Machado, space. It was Souza with the block from corner kicks. Machado's in-swinging corner, punched by Piccardo, not away from danger. Gabera all the way back out.
All out, and Gabera says, wait, there's Machado back there, but he's way offside.
It was Souza again who got in front. He has been just a wall in front. Huge.
Well, of course, if Boston College is able to tie this game up, then it goes into overtime. And we know, as watching many, many games here, Andrew, anything can happen in overtime.
And keep in mind, the Wolfpack have know if he was initially the target.
Well, and Agason did a fantastic job here. Here you're going to see the opportunity at goal, and there is absolutely nothing.